Hey, second graders! I am back with another read aloud. I am going to read the next chapter in Junie B. Jones and some sneaky, peeky spying. If you guys remember, this was the next Junie B. Jones book that we are going to be reading as read aloud for this class, so I really hope that you enjoyed this chapter. Chapter 2 is called Questions. Me and my bestest friend Lucille sit at my same table together. My table is where I sit up straight and do my work and don't talk to my neighbor. Except I keep on forgetting that part. That sounds like art class. I wonder where Mrs. lives, I whispered to Lucille real quiet. Shh, said Lucille. We can't talk or else we'll get in trouble. And anyway, you're not allowed to know where she lives because it's a secret. Says who? I asked. Says my brother, that's who, and he's in 3rd grade. And he says teachers have to keep their house a secret, or else kids might go there and throw rotten tomatoes. That would be terrible. I did a huffy at her. Yeah, only I don't want to throw rotten tomatoes, Lucille, I explained. I just want to hide in her hamper, and that's all. I don't care, she said. You're still not allowed, because my brother said so, and he knows more than you do, so there. I made an angry face. So there is not a nice word, Lucille, I said. Then I made a fist at her, except for Mrs. saw me, and so I had to unfold it. After that, I behaved myself very good. I sat up real straight, and I did all my work. Work is when you use your brain and a pencil. Only sometimes I accidentally use the eraser too hard, and a big hole rubs in my paper. Hey, I did beautifully today, I called out. 'Cause guess what? No hole, that's what. Mrs. came to my table. She put a gold star on my work. You did do beautifully, Junie B, she said. Maybe I'll hang this one on the wall for Grandparents' Day on Monday. Would you like that? Yes, I said. Only I keep on forgetting how come these guys are coming to this place. Then Mrs. explained to me all about Grandparents' Day again. She said our grandparents are coming for a visit, and we get to show them room 9, and also we get to have freshments together. Mrs. said freshments are cookies and a beverage. I raised my hand. Yeah, only I don't think I'm allowed to have that kind of drink named a beverage, because I'm only allowed to have milk and juice, and that's all. Mrs. looked up at the ceiling with her eyes. Then I looked up there too, but I didn't see anything. How many of you think you can bring cookies on Monday? Asked Mrs. I can, I hollered very excited, because my mother is the bestest cookie baker in the whole world, that's why. Except for one time she accidentally forgot they were in the oven, and the fireman had to come to our house. Mrs. laughed, only I don't know why, because that's not a funny story. After that, she gave me a note for Mother. It was some writing about baking cookies, I think. If your mother has any questions, please tell her to call me, said Mrs. Just then I got a very great idea. Hey, I said, maybe me and Mother can bring the cookies to your house, and so then I can see where you live. Mrs. rumpled my hair. You don't have to come to my house, Junie B. Just bring the cookies to school on Monday morning. I smiled very sweet. Yeah, only I still want to see where you live, I said. Then Mrs. turned around, and she walked back to her desk. That's how come I had to follow her. Do you have the rich kind of house or the regular kind of house, I asked her, because I just have the regular kind of house. Except for Mother wants the rich kind, only Daddy said, lots of luck. Mrs. pointed at my chair. That means to sit down, I think. Yeah, only do you have a daddy that lives at your house too? Are there any pictures of him in your wallet? Let's look in there, okay? Do you have a secret compartment in it? Because my Grandpa Miller has one of those things with $50 in it. Only don't tell Grandma. Mrs. took my hand. Then me and her walked back to my table. Yeah, only guess what I'm wondering now? Now I'm wondering what your bedtime is. Because my bedtime is when the little hand is at the 7 and the big hand is at the 6. Only I hate that dumb, stupid bedtime because I'm not even tired yet, of course. Mrs. put her finger up to her lips. That's enough, Junie B, she said. I mean it. I want you to settle down now. Then she went right back to the front of the room, and she didn't answer any of my questions. 'Cause guess why? Mrs. is a secret mystery guy, that's why. Sounds like Junie B is creating more secrets for herself and now has more things that she wants to learn about her teacher. So I am very interested to see what happens next and to see how you guys react. So I will be back with another chapter of Junie B. Jones and also some different spring-themed read-alouds. Have a great week. Missed you guys so much. Bye.